Hey there, Aries. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Aries for the week of September 20th. If this one isn't resonating so much, go ahead and check out your natal chart, specifically your Moon and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies could be reversed for you. And if you would like your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. My least expensive is $20 for one question, and I do 10 questions for $75. If you are looking to call a little bit of love into your life, or you want to, see a former love, I'm also doing a community love altar service for the new moon in Libra on October 6th. That's $11.11 for manifestation, and you can find that info down below as well. All right, sorry for the long intro. We're looking at the overall situation here, Aries. I would say there's a sense of distance between you and your person. We've got the Five of Wands. Five of Wands can mean conflict or drama in a relationship. This particular card is kind of all about the cold. You can see like the snow between them, the ice. It just feels like the two of you are isolated. I feel like the person that you're with doesn't let you in. They don't open up to you or share their feelings or admit their feelings, or it doesn't come naturally to you and you kind of have to guess. We have the Hanged Man here, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But there's a sense of this relationship being stuck. It isn't moving forward probably the way that you're wanting it to. I will say that the Hanged Man is usually about perspective. Do you see the light around her face? She's seeing things from a different perspective, from a different angle. And I do think you're going to get some clarity on this relationship. I do think this person loves you. I just think that they have trouble, or they have some struggles with sharing it. But I do think their demeanor or their closed off behavior is making you feel kind of alone. We have the Five of Pentacles here. That's a sense of loss, of lack, of feeling isolated. This is sometimes the card that will show up when you're having money problems because it's Pentacles, right? It's the tangible physical world. It shows up whenever you're feeling like you don't have anyone to turn to, or you don't have what's necessary to survive or to be okay or to get through something. So there is a sense of lack here in this relationship. All right, let's check you out really fast, and then we're going to look at your person. So, we have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign, but I feel like this is more your energy. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. Someone who likes to do their homework. I always call the Knight of Pentacles the man or the woman with the plan, like being very precise, checking all the boxes. In the reverse, it's a little bit of analysis paralysis. I think you're trying to figure out, how can I get this person to open up to me? Or should I even bother? Should I move on? Should I stay? This Two of Pentacles can mean weighing your options here, trying to decide what to do. I know you're not happy with the status quo, but I don't think that you're quite unhappy enough to leave. We have the Justice card here, Libra energy. This is a desire for balance. If you think about Libra and those scales, you're open with your feelings. You tell this person what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you want, and I don't think this person always does the same. You feel like there's an imbalance between the two of you. The Justice card can also be a desire for truth. So you think about like truth and justice and the American way, right? We want someone to be honest with us. And I think that's what your person is preparing to do. Let me show you. So we have the King of Swords, which is sort of telling here, you could be dealing with an air sign or someone with air in their chart. For air in Venus, which is about relationships, or air in the moon sign, which is also about feelings. if this person doesn't happen to be an air sign. They could also just be someone who's very logical. King of Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, very much about the mind, not as much about the heart. Able to be very rational, to pull back, to hold back on you. I think it all comes down to this Four of Pentacles over here. That is the miser card. It's someone who is afraid to share. It can be someone who withholds from you. And because we're talking about pentacles, it could be their time or their effort or their energy, their attention. It's also a sense of like, what if I share all of these and then you don't have more, I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to open myself up. And yet they also have the Ten of Cups here, which is, it's a wish fulfillment card. It's a sense of wanting to spend their lives with you, feeling that emotion, but expressing it is quite another thing here. I think it scares them. I think they don't want to deal with it. I think they use logic to kind of keep them like away from you. You know what I mean? Like they can put a barrier by doing that. Even if they have those feelings, if they don't talk about it, then it isn't real, right? So the interesting thing here is that we have the moon, Cancer and Pisces energy, and this is things that are hidden, things that we don't like to talk about or acknowledge. I think with this Magician card over here, Aries energy, by the way, as well as Aquarius and Gemini, I think this person is working on delving in there. The Magician is being very intentional, very well spoken, very much having all the tools necessary at their disposal. I think this person is working on sharing their emotions, dealing with it, looking what's underneath the hood there. I think of the moon like the basement, right? It's where we put all the things that we don't want to deal with. It can be the secrets and lies and anxiety and fear and just maybe even some bad memories here. Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So the Page of Swords is a spy, that's true, but it's also about curiosity. It's about research. I think this person is kind of almost doing some research on their feelings, trying to figure out why they are the way that they are, and then opening up to you. It's also possible that you're not in contact with this person. That Five of Pentacles could be a distance from this person, and they're watching you online as well. But let's check out your energy over here. Because we've got the Ace of Swords, Aquarius energy very strongly, but there is some truth coming. Ace of Swords is a revelation. It's someone laying it all out for you. Along with the Ace of Cups, that's an overwhelming emotion. It's also a new romantic cycle with someone, a new love cycle. I think they're going to open up to you. I think they're going to finally open up to you. I think it's been an ongoing problem. Three of Wands is being patient. It's waiting for your ships to come in. I definitely think they're going to come to you. I think they're going to be very honest with you. That Ace of Swords can sometimes be very frank language. It can be somebody kind of surprising you out of the blue. And then for your oracle, we have full moon in Virgo, which is interesting. We're in Virgo season right now. We have a full moon coming up next week. I wonder if all of this stems from whether or not they feel that they are good enough, that they are worthy enough of love. Or you may have even had this thought, like, maybe this person doesn't see me. Maybe they don't value me the way that I value them. But you're good enough, they're good enough. And I do think this is going to resolve itself. All right, let me know down below if it resonated. If it didn't, check out your moon and Venus signs. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. And if you want your own private reading, you can find my info down below. All right, blessed be.